According to the former secretary to the Federation, Babachir Lawal, this man has opened up and said that Peter Obi won the 2023 presidential election, not Tinubu. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending where you're watching this video from and the time you're going to see this video. I remain my humble self, the Icon. If you are coming across my page and my channel for the first time, I would like you to share my videos, drop your comments at the comment section, and most importantly, try to follow me if you're not following me, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel so that Facebook and YouTube will keep recommending my videos to others to watch. I know that some of us might have think that the issue of the election, presidential election 2023 has come and gone because so many people are not talking about it again because they think that INEC has done what they have done, that we should go and rest. But remember that the particular case is still in court and the court have not decided. But people that has respect, people that don't want to allow what happened just to go like that, people that have decided to talk, whether it will amount to something or it will amount to nothing, but it's better for them to open up and tell the whole world, this is what happened, are still talking. And others that think that they are more Nigerians than other Nigerians are still saying that it was what INEC announced was what really happened at the polls. What baffles me the most is that even some people are also saying it in the name of being a prophet or being a pastor, that God told them that it is a turn of the person that INEC announced. And I'm now asking myself, does it mean that after our exercise at the polls, God will use INEC to change the result, which was obvious, even to the blind and to the deaf, that Peter Obi won the election? That is not the kind of God I know. Yes. That is not the kind of God I serve. Yes, it's a God that breaks protocols, but not this kind of one, I beg. Now, let's dig deep and see what this man said and see the thing he revealed concerning the 2023 election. As we dig deep, you guys rock. Remember to do the needful as we watch and look into the words of this man that decided to open up. A former secretary to the federal government, Babachir Lawal, said that the candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, won the February 25th presidential election and not Bola Tinubu. Listen very well. The Independent National Electoral Commission had declared Tinubu as the winner of the election. Also, the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal affirmed Tinubu's election. However, Babachir Lawal, in a statement on Tuesday, claimed that data from independent source indicated that Obi had majority votes while Atiku came second in the election. In this revelation this man is making here, you know that INEC gave Peter Obi third position so that people will not know what they really did there. But in this revelation, this man is telling you that Obi was the one that came first, Atiku came second, and even the person they declared winner was the one that came third. According to him, Bola Tinubu came a distant third in the number of votes recorded. The statement partially read, I have restated the temptation to engage in contemporary political discourse since the May 2023 election passed. I did this for two reasons. The first being that as an active player in the drama, I needed time to analyze and digest the data that led to the outcomes so I could arrive at an informed decision. The second being that the rainy season had just set in and I needed to focus my attention on my farms, which are the mainstay of my livelihood. The current topical issue for political discourse and inquiry are whether or not Bola Tinubu, who won the presidential election, or that he was not qualified to participate in the election, given his biodata as is now being publicly unveiled daily in an avalanche. My answer to the first inquiry is that regardless of whatever INEC and API Corps said or did, Bola did not win the election. Bracket open and close. Right from the start of the campaign, Bola knew he was not going to win the election in a free and fair contest, so he decided to go by all means. Available factors data as aggregated from several independent sources indicate that Obi got the majority votes while Atiku came second. Bola came a distant third in the number of votes scored. He urged the president to resign to prevent public humiliation and embarrassment. My answer to the second inquiry is that given the now unfolding wahala of uncomplimentary information about who or what is ordinarily sound ethics and morality should have convinced him to voluntarily excuse himself from participation in the election. But this notwithstanding, I believe he still has time and opportunity to save himself this public wahala to his person, both locally and internationally, by resigning so that he can give more attention to his health. After all, no one knows about the wahala of this several embarrassing and humiliating exposed about his person than the man himself. Leadership is all about integrity, sound pedigree, trustworthiness, and ability to unite and instill hope and confidence in the people one seeks to lead. In these qualities, most Nigerians are in total agreement that Bola has them in very, very short supply indeed. The statement added, Lawal said Tinubu had yet to appoint any competent person into office. He said Bola, the president, and his group are now in government and are in full control of Nigerian vast resources and opportunities. They are enjoying their offices while Nigeria languish in too many wahalas, both poverty and hopelessness. During the campaign, both Bola mounted some platitude about competency, but we are so far yet to see it reflected in his political appointment. It seems more like he is rewarding people who supported him to get the presidency at all costs. This band of appointments that Bola is assembling into his government don't care about Nigerians at all. Fuel price will continue to climb upward until only they can afford it. The naira will continue to rise downhill in a free fall until only one can afford anything in the market. Insecurity will continue its wahala until every community in the nation is no more to be found. It's good that some people are talking about this, but the thing is that we Nigerians, we know who won the election. Even you listening to this, if you still insist that it was Tinubu that won the election, maybe according to your own analysis, that's bad for you. That's what they have been doing in many years. But we wanted to correct it, but they still did not allow such a thing to happen. We know who won the election. INEC themselves know who won the election. Some people that are saying that God told them that it's the turn of this person also know who won the election.